Good morning. Welcome to daily morning stretching. Um, Woke up a little tired today because I was up way too late watching Dragon Ball Super. Because why not? Well, all right. So let's get to some stretching. Get some flexi for the day, and then we might do a little Tai Chi today because Tai Chi really helps gets me moving and gets me set for the day too. So let's do a little stretching. Um, let's move this a little bit more like this. All right. All right, let's do some 1 foot stances first. Oh, get the stretch. Yes. All right, so let's grab the knee, grab the ankle, and pull up and stretch up. Ooh, pretty sore from yesterday. Yesterday's afternoon stream went a full hour where we were hitting the bag, uh, just working out, getting that full on sweat in. All right. Oh. I like to stretch up, open up the chest, and then we're gonna do a lean. And then let's do the other side. And then I like to go backwards. And let's touch our toes. Oh, so tight today. Wow. Ooh. This is why I do this every morning. That way I can get my mobility moving right off the bat. Oh. And then that way everything starts to stretch out throughout the day, get nice and loose, and you don't feel super tight. Especially when you're working out every day doing martial arts, you do need to stretch more often than what you would normally do if you're just doing martial arts like 2 or 3 times a week. Oh. Ooh, get that stretch on. Activate the muscles, get the blood moving. Make sure whenever you're stretching, you're breathing. You don't ever want to hold your breath. That doesn't let the oxygen get to your muscles where it needs to go as you're stretching. Ooh. Oh, and let's turn. Ooh, yeah, my hips are gonna be really tight today. Oh. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good morning. It's just over 8 here in Vancouver, Washington. And so I'm just getting up and doing my morning stretch routine. Just getting the legs moving a little bit as you first get up and get moving. Really tight from yesterday's stream. Again, it went an hour. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're here, if you want to. If you don't, oh well. All right, let's just do some Cossack squat. Oh. And then I like these little rotations here, where you rotate your knees and your hips. Oh, ooh, wow, super tight. All right, I'm gonna do on top here. And then the other side. Now this is where you're gonna see the hip injury because it's gonna barely, yeah, see how, ooh, It's a little different than the other side. The other side goes flat. This side takes a while to open up due to an old hip injury. That's why I'm spending extra time stretching every day. That way, I really get that extra time to activate it and release. All right, and hopefully we can work out through some of those tough scar tissue, whatever it is that's holding me back. Then mobility. All right, with some waistline rotations. And go ahead and leave in the comments, what's your favorite time to stretch? If you want to, go ahead and leave us a comment. Ooh, it's really hard to get moving this morning. All right, let's do some kicks. Maybe some kicks will get the blood moving a little bit more. Wow, that's really tight. If anyone knows me, I'm usually kicking up to my head. This is slowly getting it loosened out. All right, let's do some ground stretching. So I'm gonna go down into frog stance, where I open up the hips, and I come down to the ground right here. Oh. Get that stretch on. That way you can do all the good Kung Fu stuff. Ooh, my hips are so tight today. I know I keep saying that, but I'm not used to them being this restricting. Relax. All right. Well, the static stretching is not quite working to loosen up what I want to loosen up. So I'm gonna do some movement that might get the muscles ready to start stretching out more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run through a little Tai Chi form here, and then I'm going to get back to stretching. So feel free to follow along. Oh, you might be in the way. Yeah, that made me feel a little bit better. So, all right, which ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, it was a little bit better. Hello, door. What is it? Door mob man. Door mob man. Door mob man. Howdy, door mob man. Welcome in. All right, let's see what's something that can help me get flexy today. Well, I guess the next thing to do is our splits. So let's get into the splits. I'm gonna slowly ease into them. I'm gonna start up nice and high. Ooh. Sorry, I'm not as talkative today. I'm still trying to get this blood moving. It's tough. I think I was up too late. Way too late watching Dragon Ball Super. I've been kind of sleeping on the show, so now that I'm actually kind of had a little time, I put some time into it, and wow, it's actually kind of fun. Ooh, and then let's go back to the middle split. Oh, let's see. Just doing some stretching today, getting my hips moving again. It's been a slow start. I've been super tight from the stream yesterday, which was about went a little over an hour of hitting the bag and bag techniques. And so today I'm so tight, which is a good thing, but also means just I need to stretch a little bit more. So every morning from 8 a.m., starting at 8 a.m., I do a little live stream here where we get some stretching in, and that way I'm ready for the day. When you do martial arts every day, you should be stretching every day. One thing that I slept on when I was a kid, which just means I neglected it, was my stretching, which now I'm really paying for it as an adult. As a 37-year-old adult, stretching is much harder to gain extra flexibility, but it's definitely doable. You just gotta be consistent, do your work, and set achievable goals. That way you can make it. When you give yourself big, long goals, like I want splits right away. No, man, just get an extra inch down. Once you get that inch down, then you get another inch. Those are achievable goals. All right, I think I'm starting to feel a little better. Oh, so tight. Oh, I know what I need to do. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna do some strength stuff. See if I can't get the strength going too. I'm gonna be doing some squats now. Uh, yeah, I love Qigong. I practice Qigong every day. Qigong is something I do every single day. Qigong helped me get the mentality to be able to get sober. It helped me control my ADHD quite a bit. Qigong has so many beneficial properties. There's the stretching Qigong, and then there's the internal Qigong Neigong that you can do too. Huge fan of Qigong. Let's see, so oh yeah, I want to do some squats. Really, that might actually wake me up a little bit more. Doing some strength training. So the first squat I'm going to do is just our normal pistol squat or one leg squat. That'll wake you up right there. Get those squats in. Now this side, you'll see how one-sided I am. I have to really grab. Oh, that's all I can do on one side, on that side. So for black belt, used to be able to do 16 on each leg. So we're gonna build back up to that. 16 on each leg. Or if you don't use it, you lose it. All right, horse stance squat. Oh, so tight still. I was hoping it would be opening up more. Oh, bummer. All right, let me try. Legs are still dragging. Today may not be a leg day. Today I may need to just give it a little more rest. Today might just be all hands. All right. Oh, I know one. Yeah, that's what's really tight. One cool thing is when I checked the scale today, I am still in my weight loss. So it's still going down. So I'm actually under, or I'm over 40 pounds lost now. So I'm at like 42 pounds lost today. Which that would be crazy if I get to 50 pounds lost. That would be some crazy journey. But I don't think I'm gonna hit the full 50 pounds loss because I'm really gonna start concentrating on building more muscle. So I think that's gonna probably start switching here soon, unless I just really had that much weight on me. What we got there? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, these shirts are starting to hang off me now. Finally starting to get some back, but I still have, this here. So still some time to go. Still gotta get that work in. What's changed and helped me get the last couple, like that, it was last 10 pounds, was that I started doing bag work every day. 20 minutes a day, something about it changed the workout. So when it changed the workout, it confused my body, I guess. Started losing a little bit more weight. Or I just wasn't doing enough to offset the calorie in, calorie out stuff. If you really want to lose weight, you got to do the diet. Nutrition is such an important thing. All right, I think I'm starting to finally feel a little more flexible. That felt a little better. Yeah, still a little tight, but that's okay. It is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna go through a quick little Qigong session here. Love handles haunt me because, yeah. What I do is mine stores a lot right here. That's this right here. When I saw that in the bathroom, just I turned around and I looked and saw how fat my back was, which doing Kung Fu, usually we have really strong backs. Like that's one of the things that Kung Fu gets you because of the shoulders and all the weapons and stuff like that. And so I saw that my back went from like muscles to layers of fat, and it just it scared me. I was like, oh, that's the wake-up call I need. I was like, holy cow, where'd that fat come from? Came from sitting at a desk job. I had a desk job, and I wasn't doing enough from the desk job to offset just being stagnant. So I got depressed, even in my weight loss. I got depressed because it was just an uphill battle the whole time. So I jumped into Kung Fu full time. So now I'm teaching full time, online and in person. So I'm hoping that, yeah, more people catch on and start learning martial arts and have fun and get engaged and, live healthy lives. Do some dance, bro. I mean, I got the, I got all that stuff if you want to dance. Are you talking about, hey, cats, stop that. Sorry, cats are talking about the Kung Fu stuff. Yeah, it's okay. They can call it dance if they want. We can dance if you want to. Leave it all behind. There, I did a little dance for you. Respect back to you. Hello from the UK, or good evening. Probably evening there, maybe late evening. It's a 12-hour. I don't remember the difference from the UK. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, still a little tight today. Yeah, still pretty tight today. The stretching is starting to catch up, but it's still super tight from yesterday's stream. All right. So I'm gonna do a quick little qigong, and then I'm gonna call it quits and get ready for the rest of the day. All right. This next one, I'm gonna go to the heart chakra. And then I connect the heart chakra, or the upper dantian, middle dantian, to the lower dantian. And so qigong is a set of movements that you move to guide the qi to different spots that it need to be. Helps you develop power. It's good for cardiovascular health. And it's extremely relaxing. Okay, I'm gonna blow up the broom. I'm just doing some qigong to help calm down the session and help my energy flow for the rest of the day. Now, if this is your first time here, go ahead, drop a like and subscribe. That helps the channel more than you ever know. Even just one little like, that really helps out. And if you're interested in learning qigong, I teach qigong That way you can have it for your whole life. Once you learn it, it's yours forever. You can do it forever. You can even build a career in teaching Qigong. So if you're interested in learning how to teach Qigong, you can definitely send me a message or hit #me, and we can discuss it, and I can tell you how this can benefit your life. Or you can just enjoy and have fun and get the benefits anyway. All right, and to close the Qigong. All right, one thing I suggest if you ever do Qigong, make sure you move your feet first once you get up, as what the Wudang priest found out is that if you stand for over 20 minutes, especially if you're doing long sessions, blood pools in your feet. So the Taoists and Wudang actually developed stepping methods, that way you could do Qigong while actually stepping. And that eventually turned into the martial arts style called Bagua Zhang. So if you do Qigong, you can also find a way to do the Taoist stepping method, where you do your Qigong postures, but you step. That way the blood doesn't pool in your foot. And what this does also is when you do it this way, you activate special meridian points in your feet that help the Qi flow a different way, or just helps activate them. That way the Qi pathways are much easier to flow through. Where attention goes, energy flows. Yes, that's very, very true. Very, very true. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Making Connections. Thank you for the sub. I love Tai Chi Kung Fu. I'm constantly doing it. I have a morning stream every day at 8 a.m. where I come in, do some stretching, and usually some Qigong and some Tai Chi. And then Tuesdays at 4 right now, I'm hitting the bag. And then also I'm gonna be doing a lot of gorilla streams, Tai Chi lessons, tips, tricks, all that stuff, Kung Fu. I've been doing Kung Fu since I was 5. And then Tai Chi and Qigong, I dived deep into over the last 10 years. It helped me get sober, helped me get my ADHD in check. The things that I learned from Qigong, the mindfulness, the internal looking, the ability to be able to take things in and slow things down, Tai Chi has really helped me with that, especially with my ADHD. Everything is going, I mean, listen to how I talk. Everything is going thousands of miles an hour up here. There's always stuff going on. So Tai Chi helps me slow things down and think about things instead of just being rational or irrational and jumping into things. Mindfulness is amazing. Work 2 physical jobs help me recovery for sure. Yeah. Plus, it's the health benefits for Qigong are amazing. Heads up, I'm starting a challenge that actually starts. I have a few spots left. There's a challenge starting next week on Monday for the Wu style Tai Chi. It's an intro to Wu style Tai Chi, an 6-week intro where you learn deep dive into the Qigongs that we use to build our internal power and to, what's the word? Why am I drawing a blank on this? Oh my God, it's so early for me. No, but it's where we develop our internal power and our healing. And then also we have you learn the 13 golden postures, which is the full form for the Wu style Tai Chi. That way you can have a full form to it. It goes into the concepts and all the details of basics for Tai Chi. Different postures, different palm methods, punching methods, all the different ones in detail. Now that is a challenge. It's a 6-week challenge. If you hit #me in the comments, we we'll give you a little bit more information. That way you can make a decision if you want to do the challenge. No big deal if you don't. We're just here to have fun anyway. I just wanted to give people who don't have an option of learning Tai Chi and Qigong some sort of option. So also, I have an app. It's called Eternal Arts on the App Store, Google Play and Apple. The app is free to download, and there's a whole free section with Kung Fu stuff, Tai Chi stuff, and then there's two library sections too. So check it out. It's a cool thing to see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I need to go and get some actual work done today. Work. Yeah, it all has to do with Kung Fu, but it's still work. You know, they don't show you that Kung Fu is just about doing Kung Fu. There's a lot of marketing that has to go into it, which is fun. All right, guys. Well, I hope y'all have a great one. I'll see y'all in the next stream. I'm scheduled here tomorrow at 8 a.m. We're gonna do this again, get some stretching. I'll probably do a little bit more Tai Chi tomorrow, and then yeah, we'll have a great time. Yep, gotta pay the bills. It's the truth. Well, y'all have a great day. Take care.